aba Brenedru so abedwafo so aba eninti ye bana ya ba bedwendwen Ghana eho mame ena aboafo no ase na menkamfo ma se Azel Vogue ene shemi atade fefefe enu nti wonso pese wa hofadi mu na esisi so a na wa fra Azel Vogue na kai say o man tete enso enti pese oye fashion designer ana fashion illustrator Azel Vogue ewo ho ede emma ewo Azel Vogue Fashion Training Center or the betetel na wonso wa ba be pro kama pa pachoya no follow no IG Instagram amame obe friend no 0244 155 266 0244 155 266. Hey mama enyo den days nails and beauty and papa juice so the hair is herring now we so I know your nails what you supplements and cosmetics ebe masking and so I fair na unya traditional program bina okona opekente papa eno ani okumenin kente by Z ni designs pa ni nyina ewo the Z nails and beauty city ewo Spintex Kotobabi na unya traditional program bina menin kente by nyina ewo the Z nails and beauty city ewo Spintex Kotobabi Eco Bank echi ho ape obe friend no 055 383720 3830 so yeah pano shell Angel Bakery say you wheat bread sugar butter and cocoa Angel Bakery ono na ne pano no de pano ne ye moton udi nso a omme eninti no wato Angel Bakery pano amanfo omotopa o enti mo amoye bodwa no mo betumi akofa bi na odi abegu store ho se traffic mu kra betumi afa bi na odi agina ya no wanya hweyi wagina kwan ne nchen pacho frɛ Angel Bakery was 059 411 4719 059 411 4719 or Accra Newtown Pig Farm Abedi Pele down eho ena owo me da wonum ase papa say birthday back could be wahanti mamintini tell happy birthday to Senna de la Doji this coming from your dad Kweku Desmond Doji managing director of KD Multimedia, your mom and all your siblings and Nana Kwame Pasco of Nsawem inti ubia dini birthday dia we are good to go pacho kai say marriage governance conference no ashasi no pay nti bomodian say obe join sabe de untumi nko in person nemum bomodian na join online na ebeboa papa na onso wosua bibi edi efimo ano pay ensema kese mienu ayehwe say ebinum kan ye kanese say me freda opuni frem pompa say president and our government receive Prophecies 200 for Friday you Prophecies in 200 any cancer ni say emu ahamunche modu wotwe 80% almost ye hu hia esu ni faso eye commission hunu enti na bi mo say mon ye mongu kra na mfiri ho enya ade bia we hu ayam hyiehie wane ehu suro ni hu yebedi ho nkomo na afi ye hu makbar ewo ensaman pokua se stretch no eso say and then krata and say traveling on Ofankon Sawam road hellish just any chen ujatanamu and ankrofoda contractors assure relief soon that being relief from that being abines were releasing $77 million sana Ghanaian time said the my $77 million here will see who contractors so kwan so o ye juma enya sem keto no pay any Tuesday nti wa wani tua the good student and punctual student yaw asaneta no enemi bodi anje so present madam mo why the political analyst and this student. Mo, why are the political analyst? And this student. School, omo actual letters, you know. I couldn't came to school today. And now sure the man Sanita no. Was it dear Kofi? Didn't I told you to told say that I am ill that Balkuni Oban de China was say pacho me papa joku ayinam enti me ko hwa joku no e wo asuo ne so enti enemi masku Balkuni we ha we okoto dra e wo so
akame pa
okoto dra wo poso 10 billion okoto dra wo poso Peter Kwesi Mensa deputy CEO CEO para me yen no deputy CEO Temashepia said they did some the council always in the boot I am the no coin as if I'm do corner na sunafo if I consistent
that is a so be so obo sunafo
me bo sunafo as tifi ani sunafo na ya me do ko no em wan say Alhaji Dauda o ya na me refi enti as tifi
South na me
tifi South esu na tifi na esu na afo ni nyina yesu ya enti esu tifi lacing boots Alhaji say oni wa ode na chibeja na wo fa asie kakra and Alhaji say train kakra me be pekisi about so we are stubborn students
asamba nya botre
when you ayi honorable visit asefua onu no be ka asamba nya botre now so aka 10 billion deputy CEO akwaba
say am echo
we CEO yi die afedi ewu maju
ya se di jawa na de aso awo adwuma na
but in just communications on Monday.
Antina Mabay.
Waba. Okay, how many months in of our matching?
Yes, I am a Joseph.
Now, what to say? We are now to drink a crank crowd.
Dobby beer.
Uncle to get things and now go to drink.
Can be beer and cottage. Can be beer, say, no, my color.
Now, what was that? Was your cotobon? Not got to have fellows.
Na yakopon aboy ho ban because me yin na me ho say nti awo wonne other things ane nam ewire mu ayeye sa echi nkusi ye di ensahye
cotobon
wa wunnim de wo
yes e bi ono ma na obere na wo bi ayi ni tie pie
ba me de na
ba cotobon de say emu be ya ateche clean mu de wo ntumi ntine e bi akusie de anu mum na yesi ana wanya na wo pie
but cotton de so ye wo nso mu o
musu betumi atine
anything could have happened. I'm telling you. But media na me nchibio.
Isa
the next bad men watching the medium.
Omo cha una mo de manu wasina e wo biane so na ekita o.
Me so koto basa.
Se juko jina vo. Nanka koni na nkoko ase kope koko ase ba yire bi.
I don't know me tupa.
Yaw.
In fact, so hwe nyina ye de che nam ne ye ko.
Ni adwuma ye o de ye Peter dia.
Me ye che panti.
E pa che so ho ye di. Ye de nyame ase akwaba. E ne die ye be pon 10 am sharp. Osie. Na Kamal din wey. Pacho ye twen Kamal din so be ba Kamal please hurry up and come. One fire on Saudi Arabia. Untumi san ye late. Hurry up and come. Enti Kamal din be ba representing MPP Deputy National Communications Officer ye twen no. Ofaya me enka prophecies kakra. Yenti honhom se mu firi wi ane abeka ye kwan so de no. Ene wuni nchia bia agbesi segbe fia ye chia wo Petua Alonzo Charles Wamuno no agbesi se de agbesi kona koda ena garage for your from say
the Georgia
ye chia Mr. and Mrs. Amanziba ye chia mo machia wi
at look for
ACP at look
yes but the wunnim e wo ha eno na ye tew eno na tew
o fa ade
say e be banka
ya onchi anu kwan ya documentary
me come chere obi
e be ko banka prophecies na should be the only topic
into the unit
multimedia
for why into young prophecies no and the daily guide say 200 and 200 over
yeah
over 200 na 80% is so there so case of no use na just say yankom hunu chi na yakin
say
yes so far
mame emfa enche mu odin ene abasobode kese emfama sehwi akontombra emrantie the youth of sehwi akontombra akontombra for me shemom creating sehwi ma me shemom creating and sehwi ma me shemom creating sister ya ma hwe this is not the first time ma hu say akontombra emrantie esi wo mobo edi akukuduro abahye omo emfoforo ne nkwaya horo ne omo nsu wansu say ye mprema mo mfa galamse emese yensu this is not and omutumi ko ho ekogie atuo ne nsekan efri omo yes adinense I want to pray and hope say other regions other district but bibia asa no man ekoso no akombeboa youth no especially because the future lies in our hands inti monna mo beboa aban enye se wo boa aban keke wo nemum wo boa wankasa wo mpotem se de be ya daachin yare ya bedokro wo ma ne wo ma akire ma no na nka yetwa so nti ohene wo akontombra meda wase menim wo mum nanso wansa mrante na koye saade no mgiri se wo foa so hye omo mukena se task force kwa na mo betia monte special task force na mo fa moa na ye si galamse no wo omemo na meka sa na me dia ba the special task force of the omo film no omo busuafo yina nti ye chia Ghana fo yina meda ase
wacha chewi efijasi nsutem na nakwaku kwatin na nanu pei mema wachi
na wonkwa
da wase ena na nakwadwo boatin bo sori dumja comfort yenko
prophecies
yes
me the last time I discussed it mekai the earlier they disbanded this please forgive me this anyway me use that word this the earlier they disband it the better it is going to be chaotic ebema amamu aye prekesen meka and I'll repeat myself say yen to me mfa prophecies emeka amamu ho ema ye re mfi say owura Elvis free ankra ebia ni yiye mu na ope but I said that decision that he has taken on behalf of the government it was a rushed one
so
I said beyond transient dream ankwecha it say ujira nkranim na otite nkrane this is how I see it and unfortunately every NDC member I have seen is defending this. This is the problem we have as a country. We party ye bibina se enya. E kwan obefa so aka e wo public domain no. Obi tie kira obetumi hu say ade no wo fu aso na so akoba na say woka. But the way they defend it as if to say ebeboa. Sister ya blackmailing ebebam with the government no. Ebe shock wo. Sisi aye nanso ade ya endu 3 weeks mpoyi. But the way they defend it as if to say ebeboa. Sister ya blackmailing ebebam. Sisi aye nanso ade ya endu 3 weeks. Yes say. Adutwam found to be unfounded and I say it doesn't hold any water. Who determines say prophecy be a win and I say in so? Name me a prophet. Made me prophecy about.
Okay.
I don't expect the ecumenical office no, to go and look for another pastor to come and review my prophecy. It is my bona fide
one can your property na she utimu obi ni wo asem. Enti the moment I would directive ma one can your property na she utimu obi ni wo asem. Enti the moment I would ba beto public in there. Enti no mind say any fabrai.
Ti o de meka no am say bia me na man kan ba ma me chire mo.
Ja wo kakra na.
What I that's a manya prophecy bia na bibi spirit bia yi bibia kire me.
Okay.
There's no way I mesoma me Dickon say bia Peter. Say me watermelon me no na watermelon ya sori watermelon na nyame ayi bibia kire me na yesi email mu no ma kire WhatsApp no ma me di agum at a point in time I might be needed me nsoma me Dickon say kona koye interpretation
kasi kayasi mi ana wo kan be so
we here no free hwa okay interpret a prophecy.
Oh, really?
Yes, I don't
say so.
Nyankopon sumasi asem for differently.
Sumasi and
a hintasem, sorry. A hintasem for differently. Just as we have in the Bible said, quotation be various interpretations. And to say Kobane say, me am a prophecy. I want to be involved in it say ye pensem. Inti wo office na professor ahoro e the prophecy aba wo nkonko se sabe asofo probably they don't have the prophetic eye so omo ma chire mu omo enyiyi mu na de ehia no na yemfa de ehia no. And I said it here, ye nyina ye nim pastors and na professor ahoro e the prophecy aba wo nkonko se sabe asofo eye so omo ma chire mu na yemfa de ehia no. And I said in who are affiliated ebi wo ho a wonte ho hwe then
of I remember pacho ye dan. Why are you doing this?
What happened? What happened?
Amama ya mamumo mfanche mfidie hu adwuma nti eduru bebi a na beba ne sa da monse ofa ya okose yenko
ebia no
yes
enti se me manya adiyisem na mede aba asoya yese ye hwehwe adiyisem you me susu se oba kofa prophet for so me interpreting me more especially when you go and pick obia sabe on your prophet I want prophetic eye and na adia baako say special eyes bottle nyame betumi ayi hu asem differently actually for different adia ba na ye hu wo mamu da obi kan say John Mahama moja wo ne nsem set yini na say president party on di bi da enye nipa baako enye nipa bi no em say nipa baako kan na manfo so start here me the example bi em so say uko fire service asoya omo wo bia say ejato ba bia ye from police force wo bia say bia wati bia betumi afro your friend say ambulance the same thing omo ma ya ti ase say prank course a wo munya no enye course ketwa into office na wati no you are going to be inundated you know you kind of cream crocus
say show so mo dey say nie ma bebu kama house
and nkrofo say omo receive sa course no and as omo receive sa WhatsApp no obi na wo employ no man atrase ayo and now you can't say won't prophetic board and as won't a board of a review no you must have a board for them so we ensia say wotwe no more trust prophecies number almost be transia reviewer be best 1,000 in a month omo be hwem we ne merit ne hen e de na wo e betumi aye den sister ya wa manu already no omo sho omo kom dada ja mo nhye na mo anka kokoa mu no na mo adwen ho say je ekoso no prophecies bi wo ha je ye hu na na nkura kakra mu enti de ebe ne say this time around so be share kom na say wo hwehwe obi a you will make a move and on the public ni yenim enti eno betu ho na mo akohu nipa no because first we dey complain a prophet and the ban say omo share nipa no nkoma they are not able to assess the person and na first so mo fa obi su kropo do the command they don't mind them this say among say no kura bi we bi mu a na mo trans kokuam na waka say and na yet say prophecy bi aba yen ye betu ho na mo na wo be na wo se say ya sister ya
and yes said you mu ye ya na wo kan any problem na yes say o ma ye no publicly
o ma ye the public and they are inviting to receive. Another problem is the review. Hey, na prophecy so your review
na nya review yi anase o mu ka se o mu fa me na mo hu say 80% enkomhwemu and on se be 2-3-5% bi pe na o mu betu ho anam.
How do you determine say 2-3%? Until yet here you nim some komhwe bi enkomhwemu. Make us say you are affiliated pastors and prophets of MPP NDC. Until you didn't komhwe bebre aba why yim we are not back be akotra ne pulpit so no aka say me MPP ni nti me de me prophecies call your mind omo ahwem kropa empemura na asi de wo dwen say bia irrelevant no e bia no le besi yet had the enim say come shadow do na 99.9% enye no kre omo kra yenim say omo ye prophet no omo kropa omo hye nkom na basa and that is I said it the last time prophet bia no ho be hye nkom na dream pomisa nka mpese bebem kura
ususu se kwambe nso na mo be fo mo be kete Elisa we bewu we besi de this fear and panic in eba
sister ya ewia se we ye dan obi bewu ye nyina ye bewu so ope yes it's a heaven or one pana se we ye dan obi bewu ye nyina ye bewu so yes it's a heaven or one pana se ope bi akwa what is your fear? How do we put all this together? You say you are reviewing, take some out and then follow up.
Your problem.
How do we put all this together? You say you are reviewing, take some out and then follow up.
Your problem.
Very big problem. And it will be a challenge for the government. I'm telling you.
Okay. P. A very challenge, Mamu.
Me that's me fa kwan yeso na me nchia Ghana for wajebre na wo hwe wo fidi kase half of 4 years said amakas or mo hwe wo pa
minda o mase
na yen wo kwa half so aye president ya ne alaji Collins Dada papa won kwaso ye chia o regional minister so charity gardener o boy dwuma pa
okay
na me wa haidie me nchia me tamaship yard for na me boss Alhaji Osman Sulemana ene adwumafo mo worship yard na o mo nkoso anya adwuma na o man Ghana yemwa ne transform your man and reset na mejidi se
o chacha idie mami honorable Daniel ni kwate titles glove and so enche na me se Kamal din se ama nhwe peteta kranu ye na you school ni na oboko asa o madam grant me voucher for you nti told that said that I am yielded for no ba kuni no so yare but we nya anyare kwa ba school honorable akwaba osono yenko
na me mo ya branch ba we chief driver ba ko friend bright or UT
okay
ti yama na baso na me fa appointment with me mo IGP abaso kakra
okay
mo se na nse mu ba bi even last year mo jewelry shop bi a ye call robe wa akra ni e kire se
Adabraka.
Yes.
Okay.
How mo fast so yeah yentumi an trackers angle for no. Hey ya na metena me ka say approach no mo use ye na wa. Nansi ya sa te say another jewelry robbery asakoso. Yenya suspect bi ayachi
over the weekend. But enya akra.
Enya akra. So I'm just trying to put out say you see their police operation and vigilance no there are differences. In the papa ba ye said the operations ACL kone ade bia na ye kan ye mu bi ne etnase ane ye kan utumi say omoni abre omo ede ni panifo ye mo maba so ne ye wo enkom hye papa ene ye wo atro nkom hye enti twro na nkasa mpo ema yenye Christopher tiase se awie ye bremu no adifo atrofo be den ebeba e wo twro ne mo enti obi o ye Kristo ni ye gidie ni bia nim se adi sem no papa wo ho ana ye we diifo so omo so afre from hontoma foforo a omo so abuse system enti de ekoso nyina no we si o ye kaye no montie o ye hyesa nkom o montie yen ene ye ka sese besi sa panic no ya na fear you know you create in the system no ana buy na tenase no si debi. Prophecies of national in nature. The patrol ya hana mpese wonti ni ye. They are distinction. Abaning ka say wan kom se bia besi utirimu bia fa bra aban ho. Na be report ma aban. Patrol abaning ka sa. Ehihye ne de aban say prophecy a national in nature. Te say obi ka say mi hu say plane di ebe den ebe crash. A national security issue. Some national security issue, yes, Fabra. Or spiritual inclination, and then you papa for one and one is.
Na picture you, Obia Shem come spiritually.
Yes.
Or say Fabra and Yamsha.
No, me baba me betra what you name. Yahweh, Senyame a yet one one way yatro. There are prophecy confirmation. Oko Matthew chapter 1 verse 18 in the Bible. Ebra Mary ye Christopher o fa frua na Joseph one ne wo one na ada no Joseph anyanto Nyankopon eyi tre Mary dan ho adi tru abofo se oba be fa yefunu no awo oman nkwagefo no Mary nko na nya sa yi tre etiafuro fa ne baaye no Joseph anyanto until say Joseph enya confirmation of that prophecy. Nyame amafo eduko kind Matthew chapter 1 verse 8 na trono there's example in the Bible many are and the prophecy no
for example you see how often
bebre yes how often even John the Baptist awo any Yesu awo no so the same confirmation by Elizabeth and Mary. Nyankopon ama abofo no ema confirmation in that same regard. And there are examples in the Bible like just said there are confirmation of prophecies. And this Nyankopon ye ade akyerewa and God can confirm to other people. And now in the at the presidency no ye one penifo kuku damne nyame anim defo a omososo wo a there's something we call spirit of discernment. So what the prophecy ni kwa
Ghana nyam say.
Oh, 68. Yes, 68 years.
In 68 years, you are famous for Beshanko.
Oh, sister, yeah. Mama Kasama.
A buying business, ya what they jim come.
I think it should even be commended, say, at this point, you know, government take steps, say, you streamline things. There's a political scientist called Aristotle or can say, human beings without laws. We are the worst form of animals. Se nipa yetuwe se mran kan ye ho a sabio emu ampum fa ho sana sa Aristotle nka meba cho over the time ye nyina ye complaining over false prophecies bia e hye hu amafo eye den ekeka prophecy na tese buhu e wo system no mu ana se say aban ne de hye abase wa ubenya sa prophecy ni bia me announce come and report said ye be avoid the abuse na wo kan no say man for hye nkomhunu ni ade no this is a way to curtail that
say idea nipa omode buy over 200 year you see 80% here
fantastic
na say nipa no so na dwem no hu ni say no me nkom hye yin hu no na say okọ kase me ka say ana we besi if se mabo awu no so feel say nyame asoma no opese o ka de nyame de ama no so onka eno no emra ben na wo say besi no kwan say
me se o ko ka yo so wan kun enhyehyɛ ne de ato ama o say ubenya prophecy bi nkomhye bia eye national in nature no men ko kana bonten fafa sa akwa we so etu de fasa akwa no so na de ba me de be si yes me be answer
nkomhye no enye credible onu na dream ni nani so no eye credible enti ani obe onu na dream ni nani so no eye credible enti ani obe si akọ back to the old platform ni so akoka say Peter Tamapshipia the deputy CEO enche ubedi MP no de kama problem ni ho obekwa akotena ho no waka emra ben ne da ho
sister ya baby a ye chichereboa no ehwa na ye beja no ekwan ya ye ma wo kwan se fa wasem bra wonya prophecy bi afabra no ekira sem bia ba the same approach is there, the same platform is there for sa prophet now omo be hye nkomo a bia e beka wo sa nkom se die. It is not national in nature enti eno no yenye dan ye nsomu sisi a se nyame hye mu no sa de ni kosi a the same kwan na so no akwanya da homa no so be fa sa approach na so one engaging penifo. And what we are trying to avoid, and the fear of asani ni omanfo bebre, fear and panic now you create your system no more. And only a person that you streamline. Of course.
And you good ma even president ne abai mua sonfono.
Oh, and dear.
If he says
I'm not for by abuse system. I agree with you perfect. And you no be honest say
spiritually and physically.
Sister ya, and no thing na me say presidency is one na kwa. Presidency no on kwa so one yes spiritual inclined and American no yes prophecies. Why would you say in row we are talking about prophecy. So hold on, we are talking about prophecy into a spiritual matters and I make sure say president no and just spiritual issues in there on cast of our prophecy bao. And a presidency no some boaboa ne ho how to be afraid they make us a spirit of discernment asem na wo ban ye mo mpaye nyankopon be confirm said you confirm ma Joseph about the pregnancy of Mary no nyankopon na wo ma ye ho konkron no the same spirit can confirm to the presidency say asem a ni pay eken e me nyame na maka che no etumuntu ho na mo and that is there.
Saint Peter Pacho Israel for ya omoye onyame man.
Yes.
Nyame di wo monim. Anto so mo aka se nyame maye won hene. Ya na ye nkomhwefo na na edi omonim. Enei. Nyatanya hu akwa awase abai. Pacho omokra dey calling for prophecies say ye wo office for.
Are they abusing prophecies in that place? Are they abusing prophecies in that place? Are they causing fear and panic in that place? This is our situation. The want to see a near a crime man so near first way free side way. A crime man so near first side way. I not necessarily about the
solution. I understand say almost the fear and panic ever system.
Yes.
But do you think that solution and our answer to fear and panic in our almost creating?
Yes.
Say you be fresh.
Sister, yes, sorry, yeah, now, yes, we'll be a question come, be say, we'll see you, penny say, bewu, near Sonny a Cochena, and no will be a solution. See, what we are saying, say, let's streamline it. This is a way of
expecting solution.
Best solution, and acquire ye fast with their son. Said ye beya, young man Christopher and Phyllis say, Yankupon fa a bimusu sound come one. Abai no anje nkomu hyendi.
Okay.
And I say so said ya daboama omo a omo so hye nkomu.
Dan Paris stand na sabre no ya o say umofi aba mu. Say unia uko 31st a nko hye nkom bia sa directive no.
The president is using one approach to kill two birds.
Okay.
President no say on show say nkom hye no enka.
Is it really the president?
That's government. It's government. I'm talking about presidency, so it's government. On kase munkomo no enka.
Okay.
Nyanko pone omanfo kasa. Okay. Nemu se ne wo kasa na efa oman no ho. Oman ni sisede ho a. Men fan tuga and also is the same approach of the IGP.
Alright.
It ya show se men fan to dwa.
Alright.
Na emom ye ma ne nka utrim ye se fa kwan we so na den ne kasa. Se de be ya omo so be feel say government no is listening to them. Say omo kasa o ade we be si no ye hunya hunim de ye nya hu revelation by kai omo antie no aban na create platform ama so okay. What the men fan to abonte en create fear. Na emom fa sa kwan we so. O fa kwan we so na de ba abano so asofofo nim di fo mpanifo a yebobom paye ne yasre nyankopon se on trying no ma ye kwan a yebe fa so sisa de no kwan. I don't think that this is something that I was here twe ho dare.
Thank you, Saint Peter. Yeah, that's a rest take us.
Saint Peter.
Na sisi ade Daniel Meshach ni Abednego. Dani me bawate. Prophet Daniel. Shall come check me ba. Mame enkopu kwasemra na McBaron ensa wo mo fan cost stretching so because we free pokuase order dada. Sisi ano se wanya eye contractor no. Owo amasaman. Okay. Mark o amasaman wanya contractor no a wo se den wa ba adwuma no wa ba fu nyanya ana obesin akọ.
Yo, I mean, that was it. A project manager for the Fan 4 one project, engineer Abdullah Mahama, our happy. That's all sure baby. That's all sure baby. I am a summer and the Jina. Now, Osha contractor, or master Juma Gidipa, yeah. Osha, who say, yeah, machines no go so much Juma. But men, Sam, the many engineer Abdullah Mahama Bekasa, every son say, what are the details of Jina? I am a summer and the Jina. Now, Osha contractor, or master Juma Gidipa, yeah. Osha, who say, this is the first time I hear Chomoka, and I say, Chomoka in the previous government, and son I
oh, you too, Moka say, and only a contractor near Juma. I be able to resist certificate, you know, not by it, but that's the last one now, a resist, you know, and a chair.
This is the first time I hear Chomoka, and I say, Chomoka,
baby, and the line spotlight for the bad reasons, you know, a honor from Sapperman, Ekwakodu, Sansam Junction before media. Na
project manager so opache say if last year March no yentua omo kakra omo raise certificate na ban yentua enti na omo abandon kwan na
wait mo no bitina oti I mean mantini
okay macho also until ye na
Mark ote ya bisa no mame Mark, so ya bisane mami bisane say enti oka say if last year March omu raise certificate and aban entua enti no omu abandon kwan no.
Okay, no because last year March and omu raise certificate and aban entua enti omu abandon project now.
Yeah, abandoning project is because you abandoning from last year March. Contractor there you say on your raise certificate I would ma abandon was oje ejuma no. I was able to me, yes, on your certificate, I would map and I was able to Jumano. I was able to me, I do a hundred to me, Druno. I know about Banco Coseo, my certificate maybe 1, 2, 3, but my Honda, the air conformity, a very anchor at the HH and Miss Canby. And from last year, dear, one to my Juma Sebu, I weighed my bear $77 million into an Cabay 17 months. It's in a say, Precopen a contract and the Juma. I'm certificate by last year, Marchino. I'm not to Juma Bedu this year. I think some few months ago now, we say contract na Honda then. This is Kasemba for ma or change you and Zokakra.
You know, what's the project sum?
It's in the region of about $340 million plus, just around that area. I mean, I'm not specific, but around the $340 million. I mean, the can watch them last 3 weeks. Or one of your sister stations to Accra. So whatever the minister said no, is wholly true.
What's the level of completion now? And I say, when you
say, you be served for extension of time. I was ending next year, end of April. You say, lose some months to Accra. And I say, and sooner I will talk on so how you will more Accra. I think we may crash the program. Ebe Queen Mara, you do say, hey, I honed into me, so some my Esa, some my America crack and or my, but the woman say, me to market share. As I can say, there's no issue that they're going to have on the road. The Benz almost saw a munya and Busheka. Now, your traffic ward is some more chest far left and far right. Or Mundiso. So, Mundiso, I'm yet to say, Benya issue be our kind or so. And I say, yes, I call dry season. Dry season. Yama in this speed limit nature, it generate a lot of dust at the same time to the residents and motorists who are around. Even say, oh, of Anko by say you are entering the construction zone, the speed limit is 30 kilometers per hour. But if you cars no more coin so, you do not 80 and beyond. Want to mean 80 kilometers per hour. Now at the same time, one country contract and say, "Quite very dusty." So if you actually adhere to the protocols on the road, we didn't say yeah should be our. But some can say most of the dance say. Nancy na kwante be last week mobile from Saturday you know and as mobile hand no just within 3 days you know mo such a kese o kwan so a contractor so gan contractor no gan ni onye obi ofi amanane na waka say de ekoso ha no onte me wo area ha meeting sawom eti de ekoso bia na no pa bia me de akon ba kwan so sa enti na so e kai na ba yin na pese aban tu aka de e beto so na scan oban no aban ti to be tu aka ewie obeto aso se contractor na ejuma na o certificate na aban de aban etu ano no aye na aban etu ano nti sa na ti na yemo mpa se ba nyankobo ya adum na aban ni ska bebre na contractor na ejuma na aban so den o tu ano one na e nsefi kwan
and don't mean confirm the exact amount aban etu amamo recently and now say the total sum since 2022 ya the amount
oh there be that figure the minister figure no
Nanka say busa ni say ade o si omu fi ho this year omu fi ho last year November omu te stretch ni so no sa no no omu ka o de me hye nkom ye wie be kwa akohwe kwan na say nanka prophet Daniel akwawa
osono maachi
ya eja
mechia wa hwefo nyina mechia yawo ene Apostle Peter.
That's a good title, the right title, Apostle Peter.
I should also find me. This is not my normal style. Say me late. Na me wapon baby kakrana because I'm going to my winning team na. Ya be share juma na siem na. The move find me going forward. Na maminti ade taw enfimfiri ho. Because I'm going to be topics ni be unfortunately encounter about your president a country no would toward the Japan Singapore no ye Bible say obeko na waban wasodwum adepa bi okoye wo no e fa man ho no enkoso kama ne mfa maye na nura na me wadum fm na me bisa say okono play no send your call no. And the children na me who say yes a commercial flight Emirates and na me who stand up so actually bibi kakra na Apostle Peter said the abano no e mo na moko fa ba yo because say president to kwan here the safety and the security are very paramount. Because I want to know a time at the down. Because meetings or on behalf of the state, you know, is timed. And yet Febi na yefe. Say obefa private jet. Say state jet no asay. And the uncle for commercial flight. Na me and my colleague, who you to Ablakwa, no aviation expert. Flights cost per hour. But and then I'm in charge. Onim se bibe to no. Ya vice president. Ne wo dodo no a ye no call san area oba no. Or the private jet and ye buy. Enu de wanka cost na nkyere ye. Enu so one resign nkyere. But ne president suro say okofa private jet a Ghana for beka wasam. Ebra na president Kufado or call UN or US a plane no engine no back no a hunka no a take will have lost him. And I'll catch the defense minister. There's a need for us to retool. Even though other arms of the armed forces, you know, Navy for any regular army for the show, but to retool aircrafts now they are doing no. What do you hear politics? Today, look at the struggle the president has to go through here. Also called Dubai, air transit. Then you fly commercial flight to Japan and some of Singapore. ye ka we na ye de sua de so man na ye wo na ye chichire no enye bibia na ye de politics for us in MPP you can bring the request to parliament. We'll support you because we'll build the aircraft and take it 1 year and take it 2 years. It takes years time to build it because you want the safety and the security of our president to be intact. Ozono, midi we are feminine. I was born into the Anglican faith. The Titus Glovers are purely Anglicans. We call All Saints, Ewa Dabraka, St. Mary's, Ewa Gamashi, St. Albans, Ewa Tema, and the Shasia. My mother is a Methodist. Now, I was trained in the Presbyterian Boys Secondary School, Legon. But me nijina me na swidi me a Pentecostal, me full gospel. I believe in prophecy. Na Bible kachire yen say prophecy efi nyame nchen edifa ne difo so. Na prophecies bi na say ba ebo kokko won enye za na mo kanu e wo twekasem prophecy ni bi wo wa ebo kokko e ma wo sachira efi wusuba bi a wo yeso e ma ye da nyame hu di e di kire yen kokko na ebo ye no eni ye sisan no e de yenko emra na odifu Nathan eni David enyanketa hu esanse David ekofa Bathsheba eno ni nukuru asre ni eko gina kuna no eno faso ene hwere ni nkwa na odifu Nathan nyamene ne kasa eso onko no ni oyini David ngo kasa no wonko gina simpiezo engaze hey David hey ena wukofa Bathsheba ena mu ni say David Bible say o yusu na dwin eni nyame kwan ka kire no eno call yaw na so prophet yaw say yaw adia wo ye eni Bathsheba say no wanye ni ye wanya de oninu 101 oninu eden kita ho no e one fair divorce no o see test the spirit we call 1 Corinthians chapter 4 or see follow the way of love and eagerly desires gifts of the spirit, especially the prophets. 1 John chapter 4 verse 1. Dear friends, do not believe in verse 1. Dear friends, do not believe in every spirit. Or see Debbie, the problem people are having with Elvis is about the word review.
That's the thing. Yeah, that's the word.
The word review, because when you deserve is over that eye, that spiritual eye. Na minimum say in the office no so obo we for no be ejuma e wo office wo. And for the sake of our country, because I did 2 years no wono omfamaye. And the hono ena ema ya nyina no eye kosa kakra no. And abembi ogina ne naso no, he need to bring some hope. Yeah. What I say, he need to bring some hope because ye de wu abeche timemfuo mu ya se wunya banya wani edin wan hwe yi a obeden wo hwase.
Okay,
you be timid, you can't do anything. Ebra na Moses we Joshua take you over no.
okay,
Nyankopon catch Joshua say Joshua sorry na gina wona so na kundi ko anim.
Odi kanina.
What I say? I'm trying to get a quotation from my phone. Or say Joshua. Sorry, Najina Wunazo, Moses de Wuko.
Is it the be courageous?
Be courageous and move on.
And move forward
and
with you.
Joshua. I was someone Benino and Yasunsu and Nawudino, a Kudikodim. So if there are prophets who are coming, and most of these prophecies that are coming are full of doom.
Yeah.
You need to stabilize the place. I'm not sure say person kajo be say about can kasabo e dey actually niyem.
Yes.
And most of these prophecies that are coming are full of doom.
Yeah.
You need to say person about can
niyem.
Prophet I can say nim minkai busafo yawo yenua edwedo mani boama. Eventually, some of his aide called But he was not happy the way the communication and things went.
Okay.
The rest is history. Mitio wusu bempa of Benizo, or you say, well, who be bisa? Wa fra Biancasa no. And in the reference, Aya Osofopong, Archbishop Nicola Duncan Williams. And the Evis El Yono. He wanted to be a conduit. Sebeya Mundia Mumfambreme, and let me facilitate all those appointees of state. So then you come in these people. We got prophecy, and your WhatsApp, any emails. Okay. I was saying before, so no, me did prophecy.
Facilitate. I said, "Nipa no be share no one say obedi echi and na own echi." Intina so when the word review come.
No. You should not even use the word review here. Let me facilitate for you to meet the appointees.
You would have preferred facilitate.
Facilitate to meet the appointees because of why you're busy. Obi or the meeting baby or two coin or your way and the name who no adding. Senya buseni bi na beso nsem e de aba wo fie ana de aba wo officer because if a family member walks to me say look what ye we oh mentie sa and most of these prophecies you have to reverse it.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, this kind of reverse it. Ya go to oil ya go ye way ya go ye what you say you to nje ye be way
of fire really point be say
enti
amom ne dooso enti ni nyina nso na obetumi adi akire se
me
ko we ho me ko
enti na uti I say 200 and aba
yes but
na mo hwe mo nyina no dia relevant no
20%
20% and na be di akire enti na I was national security ebem.
Okay.
Police ebem.
Omo beba mo kwa.
Omo beba mo person wo fa bronya so wir kakas.
Na but because obi de wo asem ba wo police be ka say ye ndi wo asem we.
Kwesi last week Wednesday na me ozono.
Yes.
Last week Wednesday na me ni kwesi wo Metro TV.
Okay.
And they said that years ago was so one office and na obi bom so person hu no. Nipa ne ba ye no. Ozi kwesi. Ozi ye. Ozi unim say wo fa ka be ball. Ozi ka be ball ze den. O hwe nipa nim say are you normal? Ozo bi say nipa na abo suit ni tie or get the briefcase. Prophecy when I would amame. Ozi we graduate. Pay the free me office. You need a psychiatric treatment. I mean, what kind of joke is this? It can be true, it can be a lie. Yeah. And in America said the national security and the police must be there.
Some of them.
Because
the question is how would they be there?
Because at least there are some prophecies that would treat you.
I'm disappointed.
No, you cannot be disappointed. I'm speaking my mind. That is my opinion. No. That is my opinion. You can say your own. You can say your own. I can disagree with you, but that is your position.
So maybe you can say you disagree with him.
You understand?
But
so clearly, so clearly, I believe in prophecy.
Okay.
The scripture, says prophecy in Abraham, Ebeshem Kuran, edifying.
Meaning, say, ya won't your prophecy. One who should you on the problem there, say, a bind bejai governance. Now,
we are not having governance.
So the structures of governance still running.
Okay.
Structures of governance.
Can I speak? Yeah, can I speak?
Of what be some Busamantina, but now.
Minjin this structures of government. Obia when the ruler will play.
Okay.
All ministers of states, all deputy ministers, all CEOs, other appointees of government. Na said I will say Yebiano. The president himself is doing his job. Opposition, yes, we are here. And to be the prophecy be ba, it is our duty to find out why should all the prophets be doomed.
Yes.
Also, no, have you asked yourself? I don't think I was because as prophets, you need to intercede on behalf of the nation. So you must intercede. What part of the board of commissioner? I buying attendance on Mechano, and never boy. Part of the board of commissioner, I buying attendance on Mechano, and never boy. Now we want to see what is in the black box. The NSC, a brand on own Benjano, communication bang and a pilot, okay, Kaya and Sana DNC. We should know the history of the aircraft. When was the last time a year maintenance? As we BBC, what really happened? When we as we BBC, what really happened? When we has there been any opportunity say was here happen? when has there be any opportunity say was every tulu yempe fufro what a brand on own danger no communicate my bomb ma bibi wo no de ma o fine for ma wa we nya meduma na wo ye but you're careful you're going to have charlatans calling themselves prophets who will be parading the corridors of power to do all kinds of funny things.
Thank you. Afepi enko pokia say ensa ofa nko sa won
say no dey aka prophecy no.
Oh sister
ofa enko fokwan susunya.
You see nkrofo kwa we are talking
ekwan no aye fast for
where you be be kan wasem but dey na say
enka say me pon
me nim say say upon 10 kra plane crash.
Yes ofa
you hear technical people omonim dey best service plane no matter what even play a much and to make a crash. Okay. But first of all, Yankopon boy say you so yadwin. Into one boy no say kwan na nya. I don't need a prophet to come and tell me say you die on that road. Again, no me any review no kwan na me problem. Yeah. Don't attach spirituality to governance. It doesn't work that way.
Why do we have chiefs?
They will abuse it. They will blackmail the government. And next will be beshe come yeah, vice president.
Ah, that's a smart one. Offer and chieftaincy and religious affairs in ministry.
They are not spiritual people. You manage their operations.
Spiritual.
You manage their operations. It is different from saying
they are managing their operations. So shall come at the part of your operations.
You see, chieftaincy and religion. And yes, or more than come shall be more banner who come was a move. Or more absorb as part of the arms of a first Memphis governance are a handful. The entire cost so normal into you will be on your handful, no be dealing directly with the government because the MCA National House of Chiefs and this
yeah.
The American say, am I or my Ben I can say young fat prophecies in I say to the American say your vice president said your bar where do you find me?
Only said you open can be ha men can I show.
Obi be shem come.
Yes of
no can say as say me could direct the vice president. And then you be as the direction of
what can you just say chinchin
you see as the direction of
what can you just say chinchin
you see don't let us play down this thing.
I don't know how
I am suffering from your papa power man now you are going to make them into plus the charlatan. You are going to blackmail all of us. What kind of system is this? Rwanda. There's no African country almost Israel for Jew for Nankasa Crockwell say Jesus people or Jinindi or person. Professor okay for Mary one at the buy. Anyway,
relax.
Maybe say, but it's going to be making.
You once I want make you point. Me sure so more sure mutie or more better what is call. See, young kwaka kwai.
Adekye the environment is very important.
Hey.
Religious affairs a integral part of governance. Intimate so men down.
We are talking about prophetic affairs now.
Oh, who can my intimate so? As part of religious activities, there's prophecy. The Christian religion, no, your activities, no, prophecy a part. And you see, some people are abusing the prophecy. The implication of some prophecies, no, it creates fear and panic in the system. Over the period, no, you can't say one day, sir. A quite then, you better so sad you we are no. And I might say, and I'm more me to say, every neko. Well, and come say be baba so say national issue. Never could draw sorry demo, Nejra baby never to drana and found no die. Nemo men can was a moon share. Fabra. That is a directive.
It is not.
Yes, don't say it public.
Nobody has issued that directive. Please don't deceive the public. Nobody has issued a directive. You see.
Die. Say yeti hono me di kan kasem say political scientists be say human beings without laws we are the worst form of animals. Emrani ni hono e tell me dia emrani ba at least you are curtailing the situation. Eti ye kakra ade no mo say no ebi no abuse no na mum ye wo papa fuwum enti se si abane se da bi national prophecy bia no men kan abonten fa be fa kwan we so ni yenhwem ni nyina yenhwe kwan ya ye be fa so ye fra bibi akwankyere nyame ma prophecy no a na say to say
fire ne difficulty was that statement money say na me obi so kan nipa ne busa me say enti no prominent political persons in your wan mo enti say honorable titles go prominent political person enti see emu bibi fa no ho a aban ne be kwa akọ.
No, you can go there and then it's national in nature. So maybe the national political figure no
letter na
anything on here no say national in nature. It's a
specify as a prominent political person figure.
Bibi na sie briche bi na abo na nyame de sanim de we aba. As we move on, the woman na people will get to know. But the point I'm basing me ya unti ase and say, ade na wo no ekuti ase amafo abuse prophecies ni ade no. Kwaya ye be first we see bia no. Eno ni san hye nti unti ase wo sa. Okay. And then ya to so me no. But sir honorable, you see. Okay. To be honest, on one kasa be di dance here say, president emfa private jet bia nko ba bia. Ne submission di kind no. Yes. No, if I don't clarify that one, we are not to him. When introduces our topic.
No, listen, you didn't hear me well.
No, I got you well.
No.
I want to put some
or the commercial flights and your call.
Yes.
And I make say it is because of what you did in the past against President Akufo-Addo, how you politicize the use of private jets or the tukwan because of convenience or the commercial flights and your call.
Yes.
And I make say it is because of what you did in the past against President Akufo-Addo, how you politicize the use
of the private jet. Okoje to ablakwa records now the buy ni ebie ni wa motimi dispute here.
And the Professor James
on records.
Professor James na cost here.
What's your mouth for? Said you akase ye nyina so e ho asana no. Eno no wo so
Professor Vice President no dey buy
private jet bi anko. Eno no ye fact. Afa de enko fanko. Menia sister yai. Enko monitor bi na se omu bubu nua ne gu onu ayi ye mfiri kwan no anya untumi fa kwan ne mu. Enti na mpese me yi nua no. Ma fa kwan. Afanko no ho. There were so many rules are hot here. In fact, it do baby come road audit. Emma, it will be $10 million. $10 million. Yeah, road audit. And no, actually, you know, go so tap a road the whole yeah, maybe the Hosan, but Nyamia Dom through Minister of Roads and Highways, Honorable Kwame Abuja, presidency in Shisha, you know, young cry a tap a go so road in the account. Sa of Fanconsa Wamu road way no. Construction begin 2022. Estimated time nanka was a year construction 2024. The Ama project ne hot year in 2024. Yen to me anya and the project manager me akasa me senior engineer Mahama. Ekase for 17 months na yen to omokano. Say omo issue certificate throughout the year 2024 from March coming. Yen to ya wonka. Enti tama November omo hoti project no ya beto aba no no ma hoti sa project no dada ya ba ye no na sembe be no mo yes omo cycle enti payment aban ne so ba ye ne ye kase ye so ye nhwehwemu akwan, and then the project manager attested to the fact say ampa contract there ye the manners are manfo for ba omo ye hwehwemu ne ye hwe so wadu ma wo contract bibia mo ye fenchema na aban na ye den atua enti ye hwe ba no we trying to assess ni yenhwe say legitimacy e was ade enimu ona start tama aban we start say ye tua sa contractor somewhere early July and ye tua first tranche, ending of July and ye tua second tranche, and in August and ye tua the final payment e dia momo e di say sia ye no mo kasa Ghana for ya basre na kwasem na asefem obi a fa sa kwa no so biada so we PPO we are this your plan onim say MDC and MPP obi a wo fa so bia no ehun susu aso fili asenkafo eyi wo mo edi dwa wo honom businessmen wo area ho na everybody has been affected by that the Bible state of the
government so long
to release the funds. E wo si ebusa say ade a ye se ya wo the contract a ye se ni hu sika eda ho e ba ne say na from March up to December ya issue certificate ya ntua until say new government aba ye hwehwemu asa ne yetua. That is a question I mean say honorable bia So once a bia obetumi aboa
new government release here nye sika dada obeto ye.
Oh, this year government of Ghana sika ye di tue o. Government of Ghana under this government any ye di tue. E sika dawa na mto. Sika dawa was ye di tue. Adentina from March as sister Yada Braka. Ekwaye huhia ye from March 2024 through December.
Yet
that is what the minister said. Minister they say per the project cost ene na arrears aka no omotua ni nyina.
Ti aban ene omotua.
That is what the minister said. Okay. What we are hoping now is say omo speed up the project construction because no kwasem ni sister ya asefem e kwane die ofa so pa na se ukoba mentime de aja aya na mfa yi o abri ona ya me twafa eti dear the last one is very important. Engineers on ya atiate no ye besere won se ye tua wo mo kai ye mpesa kwan no ye be ye awie no kofa so na anu nyansa 3 weeks 3 months 5 months 1 year na emusa 82 enti monitoring measures ye be stress omo hwe se de be ya kwan ye be ye no na ye very doable. So very key to me.
Yes. Yatina haka ofanko kwa yade achimota de ko fanko mu ye bedru bebu ese na kwan ne baby ase achia itinso to na atanfa meka se ye kwan ne wia ase construction bia ye no uye dru baby a no wa raise certificate no wa kwaje na fe ase abando kakakra 2 year engineer ti no ko hwe clear ansana ye tua o kakra. Now we are say
all those arrangement has been done in a present because certificate now be issue no they will indicate all this.
Thank you. Honorable.
Answer na what you are.
So na me that say the gifts you want.
Yes, I could give it so.
It be a prophecy.
No,
it be a miracle. It be a teaching.
Yes.
It be interpretation.
Yes.
Of tongue speaking. And the prophecy the nyaboni. Na.
Yes.
It be interpretation.
Yes.
Of tongue speaking. And the prophecy the nyaboni.
Yes.
Na. We are buying fufroa. We take over government. There are assets and there are liabilities. I've been behind you. What share me in the course of the 4-year term. Maybe we want to me because as at 2021-2022, Eastern Corridor Road. And this 4 year up to I think part of Piki. Eastern Corridor Road. And this 4 year up to I think part of Piki. All the way from after Piki. Road. To the north, Eastern Corridor Road. Wufri Bandai from Wulensi to Yendi. From Wulensi Bimbila Yendi. Eastern Corridor Road. Now it's 94 Munye. They left it. It was in our time that we were able to fix that part of the Eastern Corridor Road. And the more be a nyena dwinse and can say, ye jardin when and do because this is a big project. Contractor no look, if Ali ebe complain. What I say, and this is Kara Moma. Ya Dabana say, contractor, ya mo would you say materials we need would be a site let the materials flow. Okay. But your work is maybe a cost come. So but to go day and night. So but to cry day and night.
Night and quality and your comfort.
Oh, but let say you would have a night. Me first year me do China
no
would you like to see what bomb this wa? We are nothing wrong about it.
Okay.
What does it? In term infrequent so why?
Thank you. Offer upon for my
work bomb this wa. We are nothing wrong about it.
Okay.
What does it? Why?
Upon
open temper. Maybe I believe in what I believe. The Achimoba to me woman. Now on the stretch of road, young can say, and yet no and a yakwan akamwa. enye motrable amount for complaining.
Okay.
Na maybe 68 years on. Now come be said by this time. We have a real system that is efficient and effective from Accra to Kumasi and from Accra GOG project and then also let's say World Bank funded project. Entina the same contractor no we go to Madiana so we at all because we know a buy here can say taxes near the year. But most of the audit no you know. I know the commitment of this government in terms of development of person or bring it to bear. But I can assure you pass from July 3 years abedu enrechi I did not contract now uncle kwan so na dey nti so na ye hwe ne house na man for a complain.
Okay,
probably the tranches na buy no amount for chobo atue mu no set ye ni nti so tuatu asa nkrofo mu na en chobo na wo ho enum na ma ye nya shodi when 1.5 na be because obi agi 5% 10% in advance. And it is mandatory say negotiations no we no wo betua nti omo hwehwe we mu nyina mo audit ehim ye betumi reduce so and that is the problem of this country. Otherwise this small country with the kind of resources that we have and can see it to me several or many years pa but entisa I am praying and hoping say contractor no say minim say oh yeah Ghana contractor but as subletting my Chinese I stand to be corrected. Oh yes.
Evidence way.
Me say I stand to be corrected. Me say my
the staff ni be a Chinese for technical people.
Oh yeah, they say
the staff only it's a full Ghanaian company.
Well, nti ekwan onya mani ngina brand. Ah, ekina yam beka say the rush nti ena me ekwan etutu. Ena de na sister ya pay bisa na say retention fee. Enya sada na o pay a kire no. Say nipa na ya wie 1 year on us and the
retention fee.
Why don't we ask the same contractor to go and mend it and I say go and do the corrections?
That is a practice.
Your friend is saying Ghana Telecom School yanima. Insuo to a wodi agro cab insuo be fa ka. We want this ano. And what is happening? Because the underground drainage no choking. And na the design also the whole slope. And insuo enter what that the be seen dey who can say engineers omo yes akwa no and engineers for ni omemo omo eba roads omo ho ye highways omo ho ye into your problem as a nation maintenance culture no man anke kwan omo ye before even you start no my motorable road one side and the other side maybe behind Pokuase no Fanko na copy the main road na ye you so once you take absolute care of the main task na you because they see all ye I'm not no and no news it is some news anchors maybe almost the contractor no am say foreman atem say why should he say drivers and so how why won't he say so
anchors na di na atem na ebi mu na e ka
anchors no mienu no money abbre parcel as some kan yansa ben wo but yansa wo ye kwan is a major road traffic and so nam so at the end of the day you might because kwan say bonding into at a point in time we are machines like and nam so no it conflicting with trotroness and no but they were rubbishing whatever it is that he said you know videos na ye hwe kai momuntu fit fidie enam trotron so number caution must be taken yes e bia na bibia kosi nti sikaya ba de yes rese omo de baye adwuma na mmom no omo nye ne papa se de be balance
honorable mama musa we kwekwa na me pentem pancho Emmanuel Gibson ni ko sen o de me hihye adwuma na ba pancho muje loan se mu de yes akwan because this is his question. Kindly ask titles where is the loan that was specifically taken to do that.
I don't know the source of the funding, whether it's a GOG or it's a loan.
It's a GOG
I don't know.
Project.
I don't know.
And if it's a GOG, a loan be free here.
Say GOG na say step but
if it's a GOG, then but until Mabusa, please, yeah, the contractor said the road is over $340. Where sure do Timothy $340 million you mean, so they have not paid all to them. Peter and Amebanuswe, Emmanuel Gibson, nobody has said they've paid all. It's paid according to certificate raised. Did you not hear Peter? Hey, Adekye Nsroma program. Peter, wo anya wo na ho ka say ye chia ba che buza say Peter e kwan aye na anya hwe construction wo ya ase when and of the retention by clarify what na na asa ba ya tua ma yo for me e bre dodo
contractors see a bind your muka ewo project na mo ye
baby o ma ye duru
no
wa tia na ni nyina
na ye di omo o 17 man de ntu omo ka ye tua ni nyina
nti die nti na aka se abaye tua ka nyina
contractor say o se ye de na kanti na wonya adwuma ana aban so say e ka wo se ye de wo na ye tua ma and ono so confirm say ye tua ne ka ma
tua ka no nti die all be ye nya ntwia because on raising one certificate enya I'm asking you.
Oh, you ask me, I know say na me explain because the contractor dey complain say ye ntua ne ka and aban so say e ka me dey wa wo say ka say na me dey wo say $77 million aban say je matua o ka nyina ma ti ko ye adwuma e na ama o ma ko adwuma so o mo ye adwuma
mu ama
enti ehun be hia say e bo aban no so aba so
mo kan tu mu na mo ja hokọ no mo
apply tu mu na ya o kan say be
social media
and also so I question wo say ibusa you starting payment no early July
okay
edi enti na o mo so o ma twen afi na o mo ko
na ya no ya wo ya no say
Let's subtract to both and any quality quite by no we
are no say.
That's to both any classes.
It is okay.
A car contractor and the first tranche at the man by now the two as I can.
Okay.
And Crawford Muchobo will be to any second tranche, maybe another woman buy no. Who can say first one? Okay. I think the second tranche was 100 million.
Okay.
The first one was 30 something, and then I think the last one was also is it 4 something or 30 something, whichever. But I am confident say first one there buy or the two and hawker. A car of which trouble
nti enu yi Peter Kusana no say na July no ma
one na one so na say o hwe say ya ma uska no ade na won call amanfo still o me company
na Peter Kura come to think of it enye say wo na ese busa o sa question because wo fra ban mu na e ba
sister ye
wo say
this is what we all need. We need to be watchdogs. It is a chomo na okay kan ye ngana for nim chobo ye ne say what me patch say Ghana ni na ono ya wo si woni sika ye si amount sika wo si woni bi akoma chobo ye ne say fire kwan no
pa no opposition no ho chire no
fire kwan no say de baya aban na ni meti say kana aban de wo no abaya tua na obi mu ntina chie nka se wo na aban ba ye no kwan ya mo start yon person obeto aso sisi a e ka ye de wo no ye tua ye be stress wonye kwan no na manfo no ho nto mo ma ye eno wa na hia ye
mo fanche me mukosa no me to aso ka be busa pa babo na ebre no nti mo me fancy ha ma me ma COP ma me ya tiwa adodankwa former executive director of Yoko happy birthday ma me ya namesake na ye wawoda eniti ye DCSO retired Emmanuel Elliot Danfo say happy birthday Nyamin Shao na omma enkwatenten if we say you have proven to be remarkable, inspiring and amazing and to enjoy God's goodness and grace from DCSO Action 1. Next week you do a media mount. Miss Efia Diamond, CEO of Diamond's Opulent Threads. Happy birthday to you if you're so for Ohinenana Kwame Amo Eho. Pacho Medamo ase. Hey, birthday celebrant next week media man wife Honorable Daniel new quartet titles Glover former MP Temais aspiring national organizer NPP and immediate past Greater Accra regional minister Afe Ora Peter Kwesi Mensah deputy CEO PSC Tema Shipyard P Yedase Ofaya Sanita no a political analyst anope yedamasi papa Azov again pamata die share me kamfo no ama wo no na makacho so Azov Fashion Training Center intino mesemo apprenticeship for no mfa bi enko ho wa apply mfa no na obema nkofo apamade a mo amobehu sampa o mantete pa no ni made pam or dance man school nation so you're very flexible betumi afre 0244 155 266 0244 155 266 na the hair mama Z Nails and Beauty and so say me papa ne de ono a eno de emma wo kana na okọ na onso ho aye fe kama friend 055 3837 201 anopay me da wo no masi papa mama ya kuna mani nyame nhira ontina nim chiro nhira onsa no adwuma kodru fi akai so de na seda ebema no pacho join the marriage governance conference no join the CCA link no ma share inti join na yensu ade emo yakram